I perched on a guava branch stretching out to the river. The water was so clear that I could even see a swarm of sharp bellies rush swimming. Sometimes they suddenly changed directions and spattered my eyes with silver gleams, as if someone had thrown a penny into the water. The fork where I sat was as big as my calf. The ending was splitted into two even branches as if it had been trimmed carefully. If this fork was smaller, the children in the village would be thrilled when I turn it into a slingshot. I thought to myself. My thighs were in between the two branches of the guava tree. I usually sat there for a long time, letting loose my leg above the water, gazing at the empty road across the river. Looking from afar, the road was little. Beneath it was the floodplains along the river and the green cornfield. Far out of sight, the sparkling green cornfield looked like it wanted to compete with the silver gleaming river. Vividly, that leaf wave knew how to flow with the autumn wind. Then sometimes there was a silent moment. The truthful leaf wave stood still by the leaf hat of the farmer looking up. The frosted white leaf hat carefully set a dot in between the verdant, leaning cornfield. I started swinging my legs gently. My eyes were still gazing at the cornfield, pondering about the flood season. Right when the annual wet season came, with the flood, all the green color and even the sparkling white color of the river would turn into bloody red. The greedy water would devour the extending side as well as the sliding side of the river. Sometimes the water would even swallow the unfinished bridge that the guava tree made for only me to enjoy the view. Summer is almost over. What a bummer. I sighed, thinking of the loads of homework. Let's just enjoy the moment for now. I shouted out loud to motivate myself. Still, I lay down along the guava branch. My eyes were squinting, looking for some ripe guavas. The guava flowers were as white as snow. The wind blew and made the leaves wobble, creating slits for the sunshine to slip through the reflected on the snowy white flowers, as if it was trying to blur me with awfully scorching sunshine. No matter how the sunshine teased me, I just lay still. See, there would always be someone to defend me. The leaves were wiggling as though they were showing disapproval, and then they quickly needed the slits to return the shade to me.